What's up everyone, I'm Geus59 and I'll be reviewing Warhawk for the PlayStation 3. Warhawk is one of the few games from '07 that I still play today, simply because of all the bundles that they add. If you don't have online play, then obviously this game's not for you since it doesn't have a campaign mode, it's only online. And yeah, I actually know people who have these next-gen consoles, or current-gen consoles, and don't have online play, which is kind of weird. Now, since it only has online play, that means one thing. The online play has to be good, and thankfully it is. No matter how much is going on in Warhawk, whether it's a full game or not, it's always fast-paced and fluid. There's always something happening, which is pretty impressive, actually. Playing Warhawk is easy, but mastering the actual Warhawk itself is pretty difficult. At least they added tutorials, though. The one thing that's kind of weird in Warhawk is when you die and fall in the water, it doesn't even make a splash. I mean, it obviously doesn't affect the gameplay in any way, shape, or form, but it's still kind of weird seeing something like that happen in this game. What makes Warhawk still a really fun game is that they always add bundles and free updates as well. Something that's pretty irritating in Warhawk, though, is when you're trying to shoot someone or use a machete on them and they're running backwards, it's the same speed, so you'll never actually like catch them, which is kind of like the only game I know that does that. When you play Warhawk on the ground, it's a standard third-person shooter, but when you take a vehicle, whether to the sky or drive a tank, then that's where it gets fun. Trying to dodge missiles has never been so fun. With bundles added every so often, free updates, trophies, and in-game music, Warhawk is a game that will last for quite some time. I was never really wild about third-person shooters. First-person shooters, in my opinion, are awesome, but third-person shooters never really do it for me. But Warhawk is pretty good. Overall, I give Warhawk an 8 out of 10.